Moving on.
Model that was featured on Drake's album, Her Loss. This is the model right here. Remember this cover? Well, apparently, she's Kendrick's #1 fan too. Okay, and this is very good. I actually do think all these things are good. I think Drake has to be in a
Exactly. So, what do you do for a living? Turn around, just start twerking.
Let's cut the grass moment. This is the moment to let everybody switch their sides. And by the way, I'm not speaking about this woman in particular. She was just a model for an album cover. Even though you can make an argument that, that was a big opportunity, even if you feel whatever way or another, you stay out of anything Kendrick and Drake right now because Drake helped put you up, whatever. This is the moment.
If you doesn't know about commission-free car insurance, then listen up.
This guy was banned from Facebook for exposing a website that Americans went crazy about. And here's what you need to know. A few days back,
that I do believe, Drake has to bask in because the grass is finally cut. Everybody, the talking is getting louder. Not gonna lie, when Future and Metro dropped the album, We Don't Trust You, and people seen what was to come, a lot of people hopped off the bandwagon early, or they just went distant. I'm a little bit too busy now, Drake. That was the first round of cuts. Then we had subsequent other round of cuts. But this round of cuts is very important. This is where you're like, yo, this nigga lost. It's over for him. Everybody's jumping off. You get what I'm saying? It's like.
So did DJ Akademiks admit that Drake has no culture? That he's a culture vulture? I think I got a title for that video.
You ever
The hell just happened? Let me refresh it.
You got the ticket?
God damn! Has legit tickets for legit fans from concert.
Breaking news. The national debt has just surpassed
than me. Now, granted, this is on a different level, but nobody knows better than me, right? At this point, if Drake breathes, niggas is like, damn, why couldn't hold his breath? Nigga, why couldn't he just die? And I understand that, and we're going to see how we kind of like maneuvers through that. We're just watching thing after thing pop up. We're going to get into the nigga who killed XXX and Tentacion. He's jumping back out to say, yo, let's bring Drake into this. Like, come on, man. Yo, everybody's just using Drake's name as a thing right now, right? You see like the whole West Coast is kind of reacting to Drake more than you hear them just only reacting to the K. Dot album. We'll talk about those sales as well. I even just seen this on the gram. And this is going to be a good thing for Drake. I do think that, moments like this is a true testament of your character. It builds confidence, and it definitely prepares you to navigate the muddy waters and also the treacherous waters in the foreseeable future. People are also reacting. They're saying that the model that was featured on Drake's album, Her Loss. This is the model right here. Remember this cover? Well, apparently, she's Kendrick's #1 fan too. Okay, and this is very good. I actually do think all these things are good. I think Drake has to be in a, let's cut the grass moment. This is the moment to let everybody switch their sides. And by the way, I'm not speaking about this woman in particular. She was just a model for an album cover. Even though you can make an argument that, that was a big opportunity, even if you feel whatever way or another, you stay out of anything Kendrick and Drake right now because Drake helped put you up, whatever. This is the moment.
Can't fit in those jeans? Be careful with beans.
All right, let's talk about beans. That musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you eat.
Man.
Beans are low.
That I do believe, Drake has to bask in because the grass is finally cut. Everybody, the talking is getting louder. Not gonna lie, when Future and Metro dropped the album, We Don't Trust You, and people seen what was to come, a lot of people hopped off the bandwagon early, or they just went distant. I'm a little bit too busy now, Drake. That was the first round of cuts. Then we had subsequent other round of cuts. But this round of cuts is very important. This is where you're like, yo, this nigga lost. It's over for him. Everybody's jumping off. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you ever seen that one video where they on the boat? And the boat body looked like about it. What's that video? It's like a TikTok or something like that. Yeah, I think this is it. Right here. Yeah, this is it right here. This is what's going on right now.
Skills around the corner.
This right now, everybody in the industry to Drake. Right here, they're like, everybody's hopping off right now. Pause.
Walking on fire.
This where everybody's at.
It don't go down.
It goes down.
No, it don't.
It goes down.
Oh, that's what's going on. So anyway, I think it's a good thing. We can't sit here and and claim that we don't like the idea of fake friendships, and then we're supposed to get upset if the fake friendship associations or people's true intentions are not presenting themselves. I do like that. Now, again, everything I'm saying has nothing to do with this young woman. I want to be very clear. I'm just starting out with this topic. However, they're saying that people are discussing that the model who's featured on the cover of Drake's and 21 Savage Her Lost album, she's not praising Kendrick Lamar. Okay, maybe she's trying to get on the deluxe or maybe a music video. I don't know. And let's see what this is about. Let me see if I can play it.
You are the face of Drizzy's album. Yeah, Drizzy fans. Let me tell you something about music, dog. This album has nothing. How should I articulate this? This album that Kendrick put out, this is for the world. Like, we could go 2-3 songs back, and it's like, he not even talking about bro. He's at this point in his life where he's like on some shit, like a lot of us, where you have a threshold of how much you let people play with you, and like, this is just his way of putting out to the world, nobody is playing with me. It's not just directed at him. Suki, you are the face of...
Well, I'll interject real quick, and I'll say this. Shorty might be a little bit dense in her thinking, but be very clear. This Kendrick album, and I would imagine foreseeable albums, is going to be... And I have no problem with this, by the way. I want to be very clear, because Drake's album after Meek Mill, the obliteration of Meek Mill, like, I think he dropped More Life, right? And that was the embodiment of, hey, this is me on a aggressive type of timing since y'all niggas think y'all could play with me. Look what I did to the last nigga. And that's what Kendrick is on. So I'm not saying he's speaking about Drake every line, but the energy created by the battle is still within this album. And it is the backdrop. It's the backdrop saying, look what I did to that nigga. And any of y'all other pussies want it, y'all could get it too. That is kind of what the energy is. And it is based on that moment in time and the aftermath. You gotta be honest, right? Again, no problem with it, because Drake also did the same, right?
We love a good rap battle. We love, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen something like that in a very long time, especially because traditionalism is not a thing anymore. We love a good rap battle.
Okay. Somebody said, Suki, baby, whatever your name is, shut the fuck up. You speak for everyone when it says nobody gives a fuck about you. No one knew you before you cover. Until to this day, your opinions on Drake will never get you anywhere but views and clicks. Someone else says, man, I didn't even know what Drake did to Suki, baby, but this ain't it. The Kendrick album is the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. I tried to listen to it from every angle too. I don't know what the hell y'all niggas.
Of course he gonna read the bad ones.
Hearing. Somebody else said, man, her lost cover might look like this now. Now let me pause it and let me just say this. I'm also not mad at this woman. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm not mad at this woman. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not mad at this woman. I'm gonna be respectful. You know, Drake's my man. But Drake's learned a very important lesson. You see how Kendrick is moving? Kendrick ain't just putting random people as his covers or giving random features for the fuck of it. Not because it makes social media sense or the metrics might line up or whatever. This kind of goes back to the fake friendship shit to me. When you give alley-oops to people who never fucked with you, you can't expect them to have some sense of loyalty after that favor has been done, and they probably have evaluated relationship to say, you don't need them and they don't need you. You know who should have been on the cover? It should have been whatever chick who been standing the fuck out of Drake. Who the fuck is this person? I don't know this person. Like, these are some of the miscalculations I think Drake did and continues to do, because it's tantamount to me to when you name drop YG. Don't name drop YG unless you're very damn well sure he's gonna have some loyalty to you.
Drake going to jail. Nah, Drake going down. Because Akademiks is making some sense. Yeah, Drake is done. See, he knows. In my opinion, Akademiks knows something about to happen to Drake. So he like, man, let me just... Because he been exposing a lot of information. If you pay attention to my videos and stuff, he been exposing a lot of information now. So it seemed like he's trying to cover up. You know, it seemed like he's trying to backtrack a little bit, trying to, backpedal a little bit. Now all of a sudden he's, giving these opinions. Why are you giving these opinions now? Very interesting that he's giving these type of opinions now. So interesting.
Just keep it at the game. You know the game is gonna have loyalty. Keep it at the game. Just name drop the game. It looks 10 times worse where it looks like the house is falling. It's like the house is falling upon itself when it's the people you've given alley-oops. They're now coming back to say, yeah, this thing wasn't shit. So this woman who probably had, I don't know who was the creative person who kind of hooked this up. Some people tell me it's Yachty. But this is why if you're Drake, fuck what Yachty's telling you, nigga. You should have been rocking with some people who've been loyal and rocking with you, nigga. Because look at this shit kind of do look crazy. Shorty bumping the Drake this album, telling y'all she don't give a fuck. This shit slaps. Come on. Now, granted, of course she listens to what she listens to. What I'm saying is it's a bad optic for Drake. And Yeah.
We love a good rap battle. We love, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen something like that in a very long time, especially because tradition.
Yeah, so people are getting at her ass, huh? Somebody said, yeah, she gets it. Somebody said, man, nobody gives a damn about no Suki Baby. Is that her name? Suki Baby? What did she do?
I don't even know who that is.
Am I saying her name right? Suki or Sucky?
Sucky.
She look like one of them chicks that, you know, massage parlor, like, yo, you want Sucky? Yeah, is it supposed to be Sucky, like Sucky Baby? Or Suki? I don't know, nigga. She out right now?
That's fucked up.
Suki Baby, Twitch. She's on Twitch.
It's B.
Tune in.
It's her name. It's B. I don't know who that
My
is.
energy bill dropped from $150 to $50 by doing this.
She has 125.
She's half Asian.
Is this her?
It's a popular name. Oh, is she?
How did she become the cover? All right, I'm about to watch an ad. What somebody else says. Suki Baby just joined the long list of fragile ops. I don't know. I disagree with this. How is she an op?
Fragile ops. It's not her name?
Shout out to Suki Baby. Drake changes the album cover. I'm changing it back. Love the insight from Suki Baby. Kendrick's not just an artist. He's a force who knows when to set boundaries and make a statement. Yeah, I don't really give a damn that she really did this, but it does look bad on Drake's behalf. And again, I'm going to just keep going back to it. Bruv. You got to make better moves in having genuine relationships that you're also platforming, because at these moments, they're looking at everybody who's supposedly switching up. And even if it's a girl off the cover, which we shouldn't even give a fuck about her opinion. Truth be told, right?
Suzuki.
Give me 1 second. Is this her? Wait, it just came on.
Hey, something ain't right, man.
Is this her?
Something ain't right, because it seemed like he's trying to sound like he's trying to give himself an escape route, just in case the house burned down. He know how to walk through the back door and leave without being burnt down with the house. So it sounds like he has a trap door locked somewhere. And you know, something just real fishy about Akademiks right now. Akademiks must know something, in my opinion. I think he knows something about Drake that, you know, Drake really can debunk. Yeah, it definitely seems like he's trying to distance himself slightly, a little bit.